Rands.
I was thinking about this earlier. There's 2 Summit champions in Pool D.
Yeah.
Yes, this is a pool that's very star-studded, yeah. With Tweak and Proto, for sure.
Man. And then you have Aaron and Big D, who have beaten Tweak.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
Who have beaten Summit champions, yep.
A crazy, scary pool.
Oh, yeah. This Summit, so stacked. The Vodens, so strong as well. So, I mean, just the talent pool here, always at Summit. So
standard,
high.
man.
Yeah,
Standard.
yeah.
No doubt, no doubt.
We mentioned before, Aaron more of like an aggressive thinker. I want to see if he can get that ball rolling against Proto, because like building momentum against top players is a completely different like a different thing to do and to execute on, right? Like defensively and like mentally, it's hard to just like break someone down like that. So I want to see if Aaron can actually crack Proto.
Yeah. We'll find out.
I remember one thing Proto said about just being able to be successful at NA tournaments is his ability to adapt to the speed, right? NA just being a lot faster of a region than Japan.
That's what he said?
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, so and even players like T, I feel like T can play really quick, Proto can play really quick, Akola, right? Just all these JP players that can play extremely fast and defuse some of the overwhelming speed / pressure that we have here in NA.
100%.
Well, it looks like we're not even gonna get the opportunity to see
Lucina.
Hey, the Lucy.
All that analysis just went out the window, boys.
It's all good.
Well, it's funny because Tweak did just say that he feels like Diddy wins this matchup, right? So definitely going to be interesting to see how Proto approaches it for sure. Aaron can be a little erratic, but definitely one of the top Diddy Kongs around.
The other thing, too, is keep in mind, Proto does switch between the two based on the stages sometimes. So, you know, we still definitely could see the Midman for sure.
It's crazy because we talked about how strong this lineup is, but a lot of character duels, there's usually like 1 or 2 characters that kind of beat both, right? And I think this could be a problem character for Proto, and there's 2 of them in your pool.
Figure it out.
It is a hilarious pool for that reason, because it's scary for everyone in so many different ways, right? Like the run back against Tweak's Diddy in the Ditto for Aaron was scary. Going up against Midman and Sephiroth is really scary for Big D. Also, Aaron has to watch out for ice climbers.
Right.
Like, this shit is just crazy.
There's a lot going on for sure. That's pretty good positioning right now for Aaron.
Proto loves that option, ledge jump into air dodge down.
Yeah,
it's an interesting one.
It's a very good like visual mix-up, right? Because you see jump get up and you're like, okay, now I'm getting ready to juggle and positioning for that, and it's like, oh, now he's at normal get up. Yeah, now we're actually kind of playing neutral.
Very nice.
First stock going to Aaron.
Yeah, delivered that monkey flip perfectly. I mean, that high of a percent, you know he's thinking defensive option, and Diddy breaks that down so well.
Nice.
Big opening here. For the up throw, I was going to say Proto is not shy to up B, and that has always been the case.
I love that, yeah, man. Shut it down.
He thinks there's no end lag. Maybe he just throws it out there.
He's like so successful with it. It looks so scrubby, but it works.
Proto's not shy off stage either. I've seen some insane Lucina edge guards coming out from Proto.
Aaron!
Yo!
That was all because
he is cooking.
Yeah, super patient.
I mean, Mars pointed out the offense, right? I mean, you're seeing it.
Even off stage,
he's
not scared.
Good try with the Z drop banana, but it looks like Aaron's going to get almost another stock with the maximum rage. Damn.
He's kind of fraying up this Lucina
What the hell is going on here?
Not close.
Unleashed right now.
Tweaks in the back taking notes.
Oh, no.
Aaron
doesn't
is
pull the trigger.
back. Mash, what are you doing?
Proto's like, I don't care. I'm already at 160. It's all good. Falling up air, though. Good timing mix-up right there. Saw the shield was being held. Could have been a parry timing mix-up or whatever, but Proto now, opportunity to do something cheesy here.
Okay. You're not going to get much off of down tilt, right? For Diddy.
Down tilt back air
I mean,
fair.
on poor DI, you could definitely get a kill
On
here.
4 DI, yeah.
Uh-oh.
But I just feel like, what?
There it is.
Huh?
The success.
The least shy up Bs you've ever seen.
Man.
Another.
Literally negative on it.
It's almost rude.
You won't punish me for this.
Oh my goodness, Aaron.
That's 50.
He is.
Well, never
All right,
mind.
when are we going to start baiting that?
Right. He's baited a couple like defensive options from Proto before, but kind of letting that up B go unchecked in a couple situations.
You got Big D and Big Up B in this pool, man.
Wow.
This is the opposite of moving now.
Oh, that's a stock. Yes, sir. Wow.
Way
Okay.
closer than it should be. A lot of overcommitments from Aaron. That forward air was
100%.
ill-advised, and these neutral get-ups are getting spotted by Proto. He's been trying to forward smash it a couple times now.
He's slang right there, too. You see that? He's moving around. Proto feeling confident. Okay, all right.
Clearly.
Again?
This is
I want to see
getting
a
a little
combo
fun.
into it.
This
That'd
is
be great.
validating all my worst habits in play, by the way. I'm mashing up B.
You are an up B masher.
I am
for
an
sure.
up B masher, bro. Do you blame me?
I can't.
Aaron really in jeopardy of letting this go. He had such a commanding lead.
Nice.
Okay, a little bit of
Keep it
stage
command.
control. Banana in hand. Z-drop aerials. Ooh, almost gets the grab here, down to it, but keeps the center stage. I like the walk away from Aaron.
Oh, double down tilt.
Nice mix.
Oh, that could be the game right there off the top. No.
We're living.
And just
That up smash always a little weaker than you want it to be if you're a
Yeah.
Diddy Kong player, man.
There it is
There's the
again.
mix-up. Let's
Air
see.
dodge down.
So scary of a situation. Opting for the jump get up. Proto is ready for it, though. Being above the phone
no.
here.
Oh my God.
my
thought that was
God.
it. It is, yes.
Yeah.
Proto all the way. I mean, good grief. I mean, you saw the progression of the comeback, though, right? 166 when he gets the kill, then 58, right? So right there, that deficit shrunk a considerable amount and just outplayed him on that final stock.
man,
You can
and
see
oh no, go ahead.
some frustration coming out from Aaron, too. I mean, he
Yeah,
was dominating that entire game just until he wasn't. Power of Lucina on Smashville is crazy. Her kills up the side, especially with a
Yeah.
little bit of rage added in. Nothing to be trifled with.
How many up smashes were 1 or 2% off?
I
from
know.
Kyle? So it had to have been at
know.
least
True.
3. At least 3. Man, that's got to be so frustrating if you're Aaron here. And even just the beginning, you opened up so strong. You were overwhelming Proto with the speed, with the offense. But what happened towards the mid game? Proto started slowing things down and started controlling the pace, and then was able to finally get. It's so hard being last stock, last hit against Lucina, right? Because Lucina is just one of those straight hit characters like Cloud and some other sword characters as well, right? Whereas Diddy, you really got to bank on those confirms for the most part, and Proto was just barely able to survive, man. Incredible defense coming out from Proto.
Big game coming up, Aaron. I'm hoping Aaron just keeps that positive mentality, man. I mean, I know you let that game get away from you, bro, but the fact that you were in command of it for like 90% of it should take something away from that for sure. So just bounce back, even things up, and make this a set.
Visually, he's heating up right now, which is, yeah, if you're an Aaron fan, it's exactly what you want to see. I feel like the more tilted or angry or emotionally he is just about a set, like the harder the snowball starts to form once it does.
Okay.
But he's got to get there first.
Back on the
Getting a little
stage
cooked up
here.
here, but
Oh, man.
dude, it keeps working.
It's just so funny now that you just pointed out, like,
I swear, this is like the most, like, don't ever try this at home kind of thing, right? Like,
If you were playing against Aaron, do not be like this.
Oh, God. Banana forward smash, too. I'm telling you, the frustration is setting in for Aaron. You can see it in his camera, man.
yeah, sometimes can work to his benefit, sometimes to his detriment. Feeling like it might be the former now. You could just
backing up here.
just kind of settle in.
Proto chilling, by the way. He's not getting off that platform. He's got the lead, and he's playing like it.
Can we bait it, please?
Am I
Hello?
Proto?
do
I'm
it.
like, this is,
Wait, what?
It's,
No,
like
I'll
a cheat,
cheat.
it's like a cheat code. You know what I mean? Like, this is just working.
Man, you're so good at reading people, man. How do you know?
It's like I played this game.
Oh, the jab lock. Oh, and they got rid of the banana, too. Uh-oh.
Unfortunate trade of your Proto, but he
Oh,
still
yeah.
capitalizes on it, man.
Not coming back
He
from
doesn't
that.
miss a beat.
Wait.
He got the
Big barrels. Oh,
Yeah. Barrel jailbreak? Double barrel?
okay.
All right.
The
let's see
1-2.
Aaron.
Up the
No
ledge.
signs of heating up right now.
See, even there, the mix-up off the ledge was so good. Usually he was doing that jump up, air dodge down, but since the banana was there, he just smooth rolled right on by.
Yeah.
Proto playing so well, man.
Really utilizing this platform to the left, like you
Saying.
pointed out earlier, has just not really rushing into the center. You don't have to get there immediately, right? Utilize some of your resources, utilize your surroundings like these platforms, and just like that, Proto turning that, I mean, especially from all the momentum game one and completely looking like in his
okay.
favor right now, about to end this game too, unless Aaron's got something, some kind of trick up the sleeve here.
Yeah, this is definitely looking like it's going to be 2-0 favor at the moment for Proto. Barn Aaron able to make some sensational comeback, and got to get back to the stage first, and Proto not going to even let it be an option. 2 stock in game 2, 2-0 lead. Everything going well for the defending Summit champion.
Yeah, and there's so many players that just let that banana pool, let Diddy players get
Yeah.
away with that banana pool, right? And I mean, Lucina we all know Lucina extremely strong off stage. You have great aerials like forward air, back air, and you can just use up B to reset back to the ledge as well to refresh all your resources. Proto just making sure, hey, if you're gonna go for a free banana pool, I will tax you.
Yeah.
Dude, it's the thing we always go to and what we say about Proto is he plays like correctly. He plays textbook, right? Like he's always just putting himself in the right position to have success, whether it's off stage, in the advantage, or when he has the stock lead, hanging out by that platform, double jumping and forcing Aaron to approach. There's a lot you can learn from this guy. And we said it earlier, it really comes down to just having really, really good fundamentals. It's something we've really emphasized throughout this summit. And I mean, this guy might be the captain of Team Fundies, to be honest with you, Proto.
What about Zachary, man? That pit.
Damn, I don't know, man. Japan is just Team Fundies, to be
Yeah,
honest with you, like in
Big
general.
true.
Just as a
true.
collective, yeah.
All right, hot start from Aaron.
All right, very similar to game one. Oh, there's no double jump here. Just gonna.
Oh,
whoa.
God.
Interesting.
Big charge.
Yeah. That is very different from what Aaron's been doing at ledge most of this time. He's been trying to catch like drop back jumps and just jump, get up, air dodge downs.
Oh no! Oh, the
No.
roll came out.
Yeah.
That couldn't have been what he wanted there.
Not
Oh
at
my
all.
God, dude, that was so scary. A couple missed opportunities. Oh God, Aaron is swinging, by the way. He's clearly angry. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, the up throw, the banana. Man, I wish he got the kill
We
for
made
that.
it.
New series for Mars.
Can we
Can we
bait
bait
it?
it?
Can we bait it?
There we go. Dude, he took the scenic route, but he did get there on that stock for sure. Aaron taking a lead now. Let's see, it should be big damage too. Banana regrab down, Aaron. Doing it again.
My
Oh, 53.
Yeah, excellent
Godlike.
extension with
Good,
the
stuff it
up
out.
tilt. Yeah, man. So that anger for Aaron really started to blossom in the form of some absolute aggression. Just kind of dogging Proto right now.
He tried to go on the platform there. Ends up getting punished for it. Not quite dead.
Full charge on these barrels.
Oh.
No punish from Proto on the regrab there, but of course,
Well,
Old Faithful right there. That move always works.
I love the side B mix-ups there. The dancing blade's so good for like people who are parry reliant, right? Because sword characters are really easy to parry. The timings of their aerials are consistent. You know, they're always trying to zone you and add pressure. Makes
Right.
them easy to parry, but then you have tools like dancing blade that just mix up the timing, have multiple hits. Anything like that will be considered counter parry.
multiple hits, different timings, different variations, all that good stuff. Yeah, for sure.
Right, stuff like that.
Yes, yes.
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 Oh wow, still not able to whip punish.
We baited it!
W Aaron.
This set's over. This set's over. Reverse
GG.
throw incoming.
I can't believe it.
Do you think Proto's gonna stop? He's like, all right.
No.
Absolutely not. It's
1 out of
working.
99, not bad.
I like my odds.
Proto stats, man.
The no mix-up, bro.
I wouldn't start mixing it up. What the heck?
Hell no.
I'm
dude.
considering it a fluke.
Oh, true.
That was a mistake.
Very intentionally punished.
Huh?
Nice. Now he's trying to do
Yeah,
the
he's trying
too.
to do too. Yeah.
All right, you got to be careful here, though. I know
Oh
we're
my
having fun,
God.
but, bro, this is looking like shades of game one. Aaron's got to close this one out.
Yeah,
Yes.
100%. Don't let this one get away from you.
Spacing.
Ah, there it is.
Yes.
What are you doing?
I think he surprised himself.
He's 2 for 2 in the last 2 is the thing.
Not punishable. I would have baited it again, to be honest.
Oh, yeah?
Absolutely.
Got him.
There we go. Up smash barely
Aaron
connecting.
shaking his
Tool
head.
stock.
He played the
right.
best that he's played so far.
There you go, Aaron adapting. Definitely a lot of those stocks aided by the fact that, as Mars was pointing out, please, can I get some baits over here?
Yeah. And I want to pick your brain, Mars, because you've been obviously in these situations before. Even when you're not playing well, because I think Aaron kind of shaking his head and frustrated and being like, man, I'm not hitting some of these punishes and all that stuff. Even though you're not playing at your best, what kind of things do you think to yourself to try to make whatever you're playing at, make it work?
So you're asking, like, what do you do
When you're not playing well and you're like, okay, well,
in the middle of a set?
yeah.
You kind of have to, like, you have to take a step back and see exactly what's going wrong. Because if it's like you're missing punishes, it's like, okay, I need to slow it down most likely. Or like, if I'm just getting hit by the same stuff over and over, it's like, okay, which exact situations? Like, you need to dissect everything, like, very specifically as to what's going wrong. So, for instance, he's not baiting, right?
Right.
Well,
Like, you just need to, like, think about just the cause and effect. Like, he's up being because I'm down tilting and there's a small gap.
I see.
So,
Okay.
like, it's
take a breather, reset.
exactly. You need to think like in more literal terms of like what's going wrong as opposed to like it would be sick if I hit this down tilt back air. That's not true. But people forget about just
It's
the
hard.
fundamentals.
Yeah. Bro.
When you've been here for so long, you just remember what works and what sometimes works, and you just go for what you're comfortable with. You forget
Yeah.
that you can get bigger punishes by dropping your true combos on purpose. People have like auto habits like air dodging in and stuff.
Big opportunity here, in my opinion, game 4. Aaron, if he defeats this Min Min going to a game 5, could put Proto on the back foot. What character does he go into game 5?
Min Min, what the heck?
I know, yeah, you gyms were chatting it up over there.
He asked me a question.
We blame Charles.
You can talk and look at the screen. Got him.
You asked me
he's
the
a good
fucking-
coach.
You asked me the question. Kick rocks.
Anyway, yeah, Min Min out here, obviously, so big opportunity for both players. Proto trying to close this one out. Aaron trying to force his big game 5. We've already seen the banana go through the arms, but there goes the first stock from Aaron. Got some good damage on the board, though.
The Megawatt getting the job done here for Min Min. The hardest hitting arm in the arsenal here. Down tilt. Oh, tries to pick up the grab afterwards. Min Min, a little on the heavier side. The up smash would not have done, especially with no rage here. Aaron's got to be careful finding his way center stage with the monkey flip.
There it is. Again, the banana at that distance,
Yeah.
really good stuff, especially the short hop. Oh, that would have been so good, dude.
Yeah.
Great idea.
Yeah, he has
Oh,
the
no.
right idea too.
Oh.
He's all right.
That was
Saved his
terrifying,
jump,
though.
yeah.
Oh, jeez.
Okay,
Always
good
lurking.
reaction from Aaron.
Aaron,
That was
please.
almost catastrophic.
Yeah. The switch from Proto paying off thus far, but Aaron striking back, not too far down. Oh, look at that pop off into Cam.
That's it,
Aaron
man.
getting himself going. I love that. Just the raw
hates-
emotion.
He hates getting grabbed by Min Min. That's the second time it's happened, and he's reeled back both times. Got to be ready for that one.
Oh, he waited and
Man,
everything too.
these bananas are connected, but he's not getting the flip animation. You know, it's hitting Min Min in the air. So not really, you're able to close the gap, but then you got to win another neutral interaction here. Sheesh Laser almost getting it. Oh, but the
Damn.
Megawatt gets the ledge jump. Proto just so far ahead when it comes to decision making.
Absolutely. And for the last like 20 seconds, he's had that banana.
Yeah, dude,
That's a
that,
unique character thing.
that's kind of crazy that he could just, it doesn't matter. He doesn't have to throw it to use his best
Yeah.
moves.
That's so broken.
That's
Man.
All right, wait, maybe this matchup's even. Hold on a second. Wait. Maybe
Tweak is
Min Min
coping.
wins this matchup. Hold up.
Okay, maneuvering around. Dash attacks, monkey flip, kicks not connecting, but the arms are tacking on this tick damage, almost comboing into the dragon arm as well. The Ram keeping the pressure on.
This is crazy. To get the banana back, he's going to have to kill Min Min. Like, that's the condition to get it back.
Yeah.
This matchup without banana, looking pretty rough. And there it goes.
And it's crazy because you can use all the special arms.
yeah.
That's exactly what you want.
Okay, Aaron?
I want to see. I would have rather he sent Proto off stage there. Putting Min Min on the ledge, who doesn't want that?
Yeah.
He didn't even get like
True.
a crazy amount of damage either.
Oh, no, up
opportunity.
smash. Okay,
Yes.
okay.
Bro, he is
Okay.
the up throw master,
He
by the way,
is.
with Diddy.
Don't forget it, man.
Another
uppy this
grab.
time.
Wow. No mix.
Sheesh.
That might do it.
Yeah,
all right,
just
3-1.
barely.
Yeah.
Really good set right there. Aaron, he did miss just a couple of things that could have made a couple games, especially that game 1 that barely got away from
Game
him.
1 was a tragedy.
I know, man, I know.
Yeah.
I mean, he had such a huge lead, so I mean, right there, that'll kind of put you on tilt. But to his credit, battled back. I mean, game 2 wasn't
Yeah.
anything special, but game 3 definitely came to life for sure. But the Min Min switch definitely enough to kind of halt that momentum he had gained for
Right.
sure. Just having to readapt, readjust, and just looked a little lost at the start and couldn't recover.
Yeah, and again, it's the power of Proto. I mean, you saw him take down those really tight games with Lucina, losing that one in game 3. Kind of ran out of that bag of tricks with his Lucina, a.k.a. Ubby. And then he just switched. He got the long stage, too,
Yeah,
with
he
that
figured
counter
me out.
pick. Yeah. He got the download. I'll give it up.
How does he know?
The Ubby stopped working. He was like, I need a new
Yeah,
character.
this character sucks.
character broke.
This is terrible. But then going to the Min long stage PS2, like it's just, again, even though the matchups might not be amazing, you still get a lot of advantages between those two characters. And I love to see it. Proto plays them both by the book. Again, Mr. plays correctly. He'll find your habits and he'll exploit them for sure.
No doubt about it, man. So definitely nice to see both of them actually get the win. That's going to be a nice little collision course for that pool tomorrow
Yeah.
Yeah.
with Tweak versus Proto, two Summit champions dueling it out for that first seed. It's going to be nasty.
Is that the only time that the top 2 seeds won out their sets? Because I think Mute was a 3 seed, so was Apollo Kage.
Yeah.
And then had the other, there was that Akola, so that's a 1 seed taking it down.
Right, Akola and Tweak I think, both 1 seeds of their pools. So
Yeah.
seed 1.
No, Proto, right? Or no, is it Tweak? You could argue either way, I think. This
Oh
pool's
man,
crazy.
yeah, that is hard. Yeah,
It was Tweak.
It was
Okay, thank you,
Tweak confirmed
production.
by
Yeah, yeah,
production.
yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
I
Thank
knew
you,
it.
production.
But yeah, this set was tough, man. Honestly, just a handful of interactions away from at the very least the game 5 from Proto. But I think that's another thing that makes Proto so strong. He's able to close out so many sets because of the Min curveball, right? Like coming in on a switch with Min on your counter pick too, that just sounds so deadly.
Yeah.
And so effective.
Truly. Those grabs from Min too, and it was pretty much at the start of every single stock. He'd get a throw, toss him off stage, get the powered up arm, and capitalize. Like it was just rinse and repeat. Again, Proto, if he finds something and you don't adjust to it, he's just going to pummel you for it all day. Yeah, here we go. We got the winners of each pool. Every other pool going a 2-0, 1-1, except for D, which we always said was the wild card pool. 2-0, 2-0, and then 0-2, 0-2, obviously. Going down here, man. Summit is already shaping up. Smash Ultimate Summit 6 living up to the hype. Mudace taking down his pool. Apollo Kage taking down his pool. And Akola, too, in Pool C, along with Tweak and Proto splitting. So, hell of a field that we have here at Smash Ultimate Summit 6. So.
100%, man. I don't think anybody's surprised about that either. And I just want to take a minute real quick to answer a question somebody gave me on Twitter. Because, you know, here at Summit, we have all the skits and stuff like that.
Oh.
Well, somebody was asking about the skits. We're going to start seeing some skits tomorrow. And they also asked if the Crown series from the Metafy ad was a skit. No, that's actually just like a separate content piece on Metafy. Details historical sets told by the players, too, in studio as well. So that's what that is about. It's not a skit, just so you know. It's a separate content piece. And
I did a piece with Leo.
yeah, exactly. I was
about
going to say,
Genesis
you're
7.
on it,
those
so it's
are cool.
perfectly, perfectly good shout right there. It's like, what, $9.99 for a membership for a month. Half it goes back to the players and the creators. So just to clarify that for Tony1, who asked on Twitter.
Yeah. Shout out to Tony, man.
Let's go, Tony.
Let's go, Tony.
All right.
All right,
let's
Mars, toss us to break.
Let's go to break.
To break. What do you want me to do? I don't do. It's your job.
You say, let's go to break.